Hello and welcome everyone, MrCarMAN here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Mercedes Benz CLS W219 and how to change the engine oil in a couple of minutes. So today I'm going to be doing the oil change a little bit differently compared to how I usually do it. This is going to save me a lot of time and it's going to save me a lot of effort. So instead of jacking up my car and crawling underneath the CLS, I'm going to be doing the oil change today with the oil extractor pump. I will have the pump link down below in the description box, and I would recommend you guys to get one of these if you regularly change the oil on your cars. This pump is very easy to use and it's much more inexpensive compared to my jack. So let me share with you guys on how we're going to do this oil change. So the first thing we're going to do is start the vehicle, let it run for 4 to 5 minutes just so the engine oil warms up. And then it will be a lot easier to pump it out of the vehicle, and we'll get all the contamination and debris out of the oil. So you're going to locate this red cover, and on your CLS it's most likely going to be on the back side of your engine, and you're just going to pull it out. So now I'm going to grab the tube and stick it all the way in. You're going to push it all the way in and it will stop at a certain point when it touches our oil pan. And then I'm going to grab this big adapter and the tubing for it. I'm going to hook it into this. Just like that, it's going to connect. And then I'm going to grab the tubing and connect it into my pump. And now watch what happens. I'm going to give it a pump a few times. And after a few times, you guys are going to see the oil is starting to come and it's going to start going into my pump. So here's one thing I wanted to share with you guys regarding these manual oil extraction pumps. Since they do not have a motor and they're not electronically charged or battery charged, you're going to have to pump it a few times to give it that vacuum effect. And this particular CLS, it's the CLS 500 with the 5.0 M113 engine, and this engine calls for 8 quarts of oil. The tube's all empty, and if I give it a few pumps, there's going to be literally like drops of oil that's going to come out. So this pump has taken out all the oil out of my CLS engine, and now I'm going to pull the tubing out and then reinstall the red engine oil dipstick cover. Draining, I'm going to shift my focus onto the oil filter, and I'm going to use my oil filter cap, place it on top, and then with my ratchet I'm going to crank it open. And then have a rag or some paper towels close by. Here's the oil filter housing and the oil filter. Just slowly pull it out. And now remove your old oil filter. Just twist it off. And then you're going to remove a total of 1, 2, 3, and 4 O-rings. And then from my new oil filter, I'm going to grab the new O-rings and reinstall all 4. And just lube it up a little bit. Just use the old oil that came out of the oil filter housing and slip it right on. And then lastly, slip on your new oil filter. Just like that. And now let's go back to the CLS. And reinstalling is pretty easy. Just put it into place, twist it on, and then just tighten it down. And as you guys are seeing, now it's completely tight. I'm going to remove this. And now the last step is to add our new engine oil. So remove the cover, place your funnel, and then I'm going to be adding 8 quarts of 0W40 Mobil 1 full synthetic oil. And then the last and final thing before you start your car, make sure you put everything back and tighten it up. So our oil filter housing is completely tightened. I've reinstalled the oil cap correctly, and my red dipstick is back into place. And now I'm going to close up the hood, start up the car, and then take it for a quick test drive. And there you have it. That's how quick and easy it is to change the engine oil on your Mercedes-Benz CLS W219. Like always, I'd really appreciate you guys hitting the like and share button. And if you guys want to see more videos on the W219 and my other vehicles, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.